he just went low. He's in his head. He's in his head. He's open his head wide open. Cracked open in the face.
Your engine, your semi-computer entertainment heroes production. Fasten your seatbelts for another torpedo creation.
Well, hey, what's going on, guys? It's Mario Man 100 back again with the Blast from the Past series. So it's been a little bit, like a couple of weeks, I think, since I last recorded one of these. We're back with CTR. It's been a long time since I actually played this game. The last time I played it was, I think, the last time we actually made a Monday uploads race for CTR. I think that was the last time I actually did play it. So, yeah, so we're going to play... we're going to play Cup. Why not? Easy. This is not like my fucking save file. Give me a minute. Sure, we got a save file for this. Settings, no. Controller, it's analog. Let's see if resetting the game actually will help that, because I'm sure I've got a save file for this.
Start your engine.
So yeah, that's the only difference between the two versions of the game, is that obviously the American version will say it's Sony Computer Entertainment America production rather than Europe production. I wonder if the Japanese is sort of very much like that, like it says it like that. Not obviously in English, but in like actual Japanese. But yeah, that's the only difference between the European version and the American version. In terms of the intro. Because the intro, pretty much every other part is exactly the same. It's not gonna load. Of course it's not gonna load. I'm sure I've got one. I quit the game. I'm sure I've got a save file for this. And I'll do a little behind the scenes of this. I'm sure there's my dad's PS3. Yeah, so I've got one here. It's in slot 1. So this was for Lightning. Sorry, no, Final Fantasy 13 2 was the theme. I love that theme. I've got some really good ones on here. Like I think I've got some of the Kingdom Hearts ones as well on this platform, on this PS3 itself, and but I love the Lightning one. Despite not enjoying like Lightning Returns, and I need to go back to 13 and 13.2. I think I'm going to do a second opinion on those, which, I mean, technically with both of those games will technically, I guess, be a third opinion, or actually no, it might be a second opinion for, no, technically be like a third opinion on both 13 and 13.2, because I remember when my dad was playing both games, not at the same time obviously, separately. I wonder if I go into adventure mode and it would probably say, no, you haven't got a save file. It's the only thing moving it, I guess, from one PS3 to another is that the save file is going to be. So yeah, 46%. So I've done 16 trophies and what was that, 4 keys? Yeah, 4 keys, 2 time relics. So I've got so I got for Crash Cove and Sewer Speedway, got the Sapphire Relic. I've got all but the relic for Mystery Caves and Ruse Tubes, and then the CNK token for Crash Cove, and that's only because of one of the letters, very much like Crash Nitro Kart actually kind of calls back to this with its first track. It's off course, and you've got to jump on like a raised section of land. I have no idea how the hell I'm supposed to get up there. So I've got the trophies for that. Glacier Park. Yes, I haven't got any yellow tokens. So you got 2 sapphire relics, no gold relics, no platinum relics, and then obviously it's like Colosseum and Turbo Track. I need to unlock those and get the relics for those. And then obviously I've beaten Nitrous Oxide, and then I can get the gems. So there is stuff that I've done on this game. So it's not like I haven't got a save file for this game. I don't know why I haven't unlocked some of the other characters. No, that's multiplayer. I'm gonna have to. I think the only other way I can get this is cheat codes, which obviously I can do. But next time I play this, I'll have to do that off screen. See, so I've beaten the Crystal Cup already. Now I gotta remember it's X to accelerate, or pressing forward. And then reverse obviously is pressing back. I don't think there might be another button for reverse, but I'm not 100% sure. So obviously we'll be playing Crash, this is Crash Cove obviously, so seen. But that race section right there. So I gotta somehow jump onto that and get the, I think it's the N part of the CNK. So, sorry, CTR token. I'm so used to Nitro Kart because I played that first. How did that? I was gonna say, how did that not get tiny? I was gonna say. So I think I might be able to jump in line. Okay, so there is a little. Make sure. Let myself wide open there too. It's good to play some like Crash kart racing again, because like all of them are good. Like tag team racing as a racer is still good. Obviously, it's the worst of the three. But ultimately, because CTR and Crash Nitro Kart are better. I think I technically prefer Nitro Kart. Only just due to the fact that I played that more than this game. And it's only just because this game, I've said in a few videos before, but this game eluded me for a long time on the PS1. Apart from obviously getting it on the PS3, which is the way that I'm playing it, I've only played a physical version of this game like twice in my life. I remember one of my dad's work friends, like this was back when he was working where I work, like probably 2 decades ago now. So like, yeah, over 20 years obviously. What the hell did did I run into a vial and I didn't see it? Because I was behind Coco. So you got other characters like Pura on the fucking track. Won't give me a full, if I get a mask now it'll go for like a full like time period, but obviously didn't have Tim Wampa through at that point in time, so can I open the shotgun? I can. Okay, that's good news. That's good to know. Good knowledge. But yeah, so like I played this at one of their places. I think they had like it was I don't think it was a work party. I think it was like a birthday party or something like that. It was a get together of some kind. And I remember they had the PlayStation 1 and they did have this game. Because at that point I'd only played Crash Bandicoot 2. I hadn't actually played Crash 3 at all. I hadn't played the original Crash 1 either. Give me a vial. Nice air. Wow, Coco just went from like being very, very high up in the standings to dropping off the face of the earth. She's not even in the top 4. Wow, she got 7th. And then I'm sure I've played this game one other time before, obviously picking up on the PS3 and playing it this way. But yeah, I can't exactly remember the second time. I'm sure I've played it twice. Obviously, eventually I did end up getting a physical copy for Crash Bandicoot 1 and Crash 3, as well as Crash 2. But no CTR. It's because it deluded me once again of being a physical game. Because I don't mind the digital version, I don't mind having it, but I would love to have a physical version of this game in particular. Because that would mean that I've owned all the PS1 Crash Bandicoot games at some point. Because I don't have my copy of Crash Bandicoot 1 and possibly Crash Bandicoot 3. Can't remember if I sold that one or not. I know I sold Crash 1, I know that. I'm not sure about Crash 3. Crash 2 I still have. Obviously that's my copy from when I had it on the PlayStation 1. Still my... It's a decent shot from Neo Cortex there. I'm going over the box. Speed booster is not going to help me here. Well, it might. It is supercharged, so. That nitro will come in handy if of course it's running. I nearly run into my own vial then. Considering I tried to meticulously try to avoid it. The control is really good for this game. Like I still think the control is fantastic for this. Like I don't know what Naughty Dog did, but they did really damn well with it. This battery pack might die. So if it does, I'm going to pause and I'm going to fucking grab this charger and I'm going to... I don't know what is going on with this battery. I know this camera's getting older, but Jesus. I missed the boxes. Good job. Not for long, Cortex. Sorry. And that was supercharged too, so if I was in like a worse position, that would have hit everybody, that orb. Basically the blue shell of this game. But that, considering it was charged with 10-1 per fruit, that would have hit everybody in front of me. Unfortunately, it was only just Cortex, because usual power orb will either just hit the person first, and whoever might be in front of it, but I think with it being supercharged, it hits everybody in front, so... Yeah, being last, getting one of those, or being like the last 4 positions, getting one of those with 10-1 per fruit, perfect. This battery's going to run dry like just before I finish, right? Or on one of the loading screens before I get the cup. What's the bet? Well, the camera angle might be a little bit different, but you can guess what kind of happened. It did go dead, like literally on the results, because of course it did. Because why would I have nice things? Doing the Crash dance. Obviously the original Crash dance, not the modified version. Yeah, so go into arcade mode. It will crash. Yeah. Can't remember how you get multiple. I'm guessing the multiple stars is the difficulty, so easy, medium, hard for all these. But I'm just guessing because I have seen like multiples, like the green, like obviously the blue, the red, and the yellow stars, I believe. So we're gonna play. We've got to play some N.Gin labs. Might as well use N.Gin. Gonna play some N.Gin labs. It's arguably my favourite track in the game. It is one of the more difficult courses, but I do love it, and I loved it when playing it in Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, which is a game I actually don't have anymore. Kind of just got sick of it. Oh, fucking super speed that Cortex and Tiny ended up getting. Don't know what the voice direction was for that line from Cortex though. Don't know what the hell the orb decided to do there. It went forward, then went backwards, and then went forward again. But yeah, I'm better at Crash Nitro Kart than this game. Obviously, the skills kind of carry over between the games because it's very much the same, similar. I think I got crashed then with the bomb too. Yeah, so obviously N.Gin is better at turning, which is funny because you would think that with him being like a rocket scientist with the rocket on his head, you would think that it would be speed. You know, speed and acceleration, because obviously, you know, rockets are fucking fast. But no, the speed character is Tiny. Which I kind of get, because most of the heavyweights are speed oriented. Oh, I thought I saved it then. Right in the fucking edge. my vial. At least it only takes like 1 whopper fruit compared to the 3. There we go. 107 on my last lap. Jeez, that was terrible. God. Love the music for it. I love the track as well. I love the track design. Fantastic. Can't do a battle. Damn it. What the fuck was that sound? It's the weirdest sound ever. I might do one more track, I reckon, and then we'll call it quits. Go to Tiny Arena. This is another good one. I do like Cortex Castle a little bit. Obviously it's not the best track in the game. There's a few good tracks in this game. Obviously this one's very much in the style of Wario Stadium from Mario Kart 64. Don't know how I ended up getting that Wonder Fruit Crate, but I'll take it. Yo, matey. But I hope we get like another. If we get another kart racer for the franchise, that's gonna be fantastic. Obviously, we need a new Crash Bandicoot game in general, but I don't trust Activision to not put fucking microtransactions in it. That's one of the reasons why I don't play Nitro Fueled anymore. Because the fucking credits amount, not paying money for the goddamn game, like paying microtransactions for the fucking cosmetics, like characters and stuff, kinda really sucks. I like the fact that like characters like Entrance and that are in the game, and like obviously some of the Nitro Kart characters, obviously some of the characters from Tag Team Racing as well are also in the game. Like I like the representation of like the multiple kart racing games in the franchise, and like some of the characters obviously from those games in particular. You know, like Emperor Velo being in there, like Fake Crash also being a playable character. I think Spyro eventually became a character in the games with some of the lots of DLC, like the free updates and stuff like that. So ultimately we got pretty much the entire roster of Crash Nitro Kart from the GBA, like the Game Boy Advance version. Oh, it's Pura. I thought it was Pura. I thought it was fucking Crash in front. There's Crash there. I thought Crash was in front, but it was Pura. Turning is not as good as I would like it to. Don't know whether that would have changed into a Nitro. Yeah, no, I think it turned into a TNT. It was a TNT. It's Crash. I was riding that wall. Did you see that? Love the jump on that. I missed the boxes on that though. Again. do like the music for this track as well. Pretty upbeat. Pretty cool for a stadium type of aesthetic. Was Crash like right on me then, or was he just run into a vial? Because I thought he was like right behind me. Lost a lot of speed on that because I jumped at the wrong time. Wow, that bowling bomb was a good throw from fucking Tiny there, I think. I think it was Tiny. Gotta make sure I get this turn right. Got it. Holy Jesus, that bomb. Didn't even see that bomb coming. It just comes straight from the right to the left. I was like, holy Jesus. That gave me a shock then. I was like, what the fuck was that? It didn't register in my head straight away. Oh, that was really fun. I need to get back more into Crash, like the Crash racing games, because took a hiatus on them because Activision was being its stupid self with the franchise and like everything like that. So kind of took a break from playing Crash games, apart from I think Crash 4 and obviously Nitro Fuel. But Nitro Fuel was one of the reasons why I actually did take a break from Crash Bandicoot games. And especially recording them as well. I'm not going to record any bloody Call of Duty games because of that reason, because I can't trust ActivisionBlizzard with anything really at this point. Like, even if I want to play... No, I actually get to see the intro for the game. Yeah, so ultimately, I'm not going to be playing Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 3 or any of those games like that because, yeah, I'm not up with ActivisionBlizzard being its stupid self, honestly. It's just, it's sickening. Even under Microsoft, it's going to take a lot to turn things around. I know Bobby Kotick is out of the job. That's great, but it's practices on things like microtransactions and stuff like that I'm not with, and forcing them into games. So yeah, so that's why it took a little while off of Crash, but eventually get back to Crash. So yeah, with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching. I can't even speak today, Jesus. That's how flustered I am over the subject. Can't speak. Thank you guys so much for watching this Blast from the Past video on Crash Team Racing for originally the Sony PlayStation 1, but I'm playing it on the PlayStation 3 via the PS1 Classics, PS Classics. I forget which way it is, but I'm pretty sure it's just the PS Classics on the PlayStation 3. This has been Mario Man 100. You guys have a great night, and of course, take care.